Hello and a very warm welcome. F1 2020 Team Battles. We did this for 2019. We're going to go down all 10 teams and I am going to say who I think will come out on top by the end of the season. Then we'll probably come back and we'll review this video. So I'm going to go through all 10 teams. I'm going to say who's going to come out on top in 2020 and then we can come back and review this. Ferrari, we go with Sebastian Vettel and Charles Leclerc. I'm going Sebastian Vettel. Charles Leclerc won it last season, but I'm going Vettel. It's make or break for the four-time world champion. He has to beat Charles Leclerc this time, otherwise it's curtains. He has to. He's more experienced. If Leclerc beats him again, he will leave Ferrari, and he may even retire. I mean, a four-time world champion should not be getting beat by someone who's only just been in the sport 2 years. Mercedes, the world champions. We got Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Of course, Lewis Hamilton will win this team battle. World champion, six-time world champion, all-time record pole holder, a legend of Formula 1, top 3 of all time. Valtteri Bottas doesn't have the qualities to be a world champion. He's not aggressive enough. He's too nicey, and you've got to have that like grit, the toughness to be a world champion, and I don't see that in Bottas. Valtteri, it's James. We need you to go and wash Lewis's car. Copy, James. So that's 2 teams done. Red Bull, we've got Max and we've got Alexander Albon. Max will win this. World champion material, special talent, #1 driver, that team is built round him, experience, 8 wins, Albon's first proper full season with Red Bull, so Max is just a special talent. He beats Alexander Albon. I like Alexander Albon, but there's no way he's going to beat Max over a season. Racing Point, the stars of testing, Lance Stroll and Sergio Perez, and Perez will win this team battle. Sergio Perez, hugely underrated. Mexican driver, podiums in mid-table cars that should be nowhere near a podium. Beat Stroll last year, he'll beat him again. He's a better driver and the car looks unreal in testing, I have to say. I'm very excited and I do believe Sergio Perez will pick up a couple of podiums this season. Haas F1, we've got Romain Grosjean and Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen will win this team battle. K-Mag won it last year. Grosjean is very mistake prone. These two have collided. You think of Hockenheim, Spain. I believe Romain Grosjean could be in trouble this season to keep his seat unless he picks up his form. Lucky to keep his seat for this season. I'd be amazed if he picks up his form, then of course, but he was very lucky last season to keep his seat. Gunter Steiner is the team principal. I absolutely love Steiner. On to McLaren, the stars of last year, Carlos Sainz, the Spanishman, and Lando Norris. This was a tough one to call, but again, I'm going Carlos Sainz. It will be very close. Sainz is literally one of the most improved drivers. Norris, he's a solid driver, he's very good in qualifying. McLaren, unreal, positive atmosphere. It was a tough one to call, but Carlos Sainz will come out on top. Renault, Ricciardo and Ocon. Daniel Ricciardo will win this. Race winner, 2nd year with the team. He's been on pole before. Ocon's returning to the grid. He's a very good driver, solid driver, but Daniel Ricciardo is going to win this one. I rate Ocon. I think he'll do better than a lot of people think, but Ricciardo will win the team battle. Alfa Romeo, Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi. Raikkonen will win this one. World champion in 2007, race winner. Been around for seems forever. 2001 and now we're in 2020. Giovinazzi really improved, but I don't know, to beat Kimi Raikkonen he's going to have to really be consistent over a whole season. started slowly and then he became really good, Giovinazzi. AlphaTauri, now controversial. We got Danny Kvyat and Pierre Gasly, and I'm not choosing between these two. These two are going to finish on the same points come Abu Dhabi at the end of the season. I'm calling this one a draw. I'm saying they're going to finish tied in the points. They both on the podium last year. Kvyat at Germany, Gasly at Brazil. They've both been kicked in the bollocks numerous times by Red Bull and been dropped. So I'm calling this one as a draw. And last but not least, Williams. We got George Russell, the tall Englishman, and we got the Canadian Nicholas Latifi. Russell, one for the future. Destroyed Robert Kubica last year. Second season with Williams. Personally, I would put him in the Mercedes. Russell, I think he's good enough, easily. Latifi, he's a rookie. It's his first season. He's quite, in a way, he's quite lucky to get to Formula 1. He's been in Formula 2 forever. De Vries won the championship, but he went to Formula E, so Latifi gets his chance. Be interesting to see what happens with them too. So there we have it, all 10 teams done. Ferrari, Vettel, Mercedes, Hamilton, Red Bull, Max, Racing Point, Perez, Haas, Kevin Magnussen, McLaren, Carlos Sainz, Renault, Ricciardo, Alfa Romeo, Kimi, AlphaTauri will end up as a draw, and Williams will be Russell. There we have it, 2020 F1 team battles. I'm picking them drivers to come out on top this season. Let me know your thoughts. Comment down below. We'll always reply. We did it last year. We've done it again. 2020 team battles. My predictions. And yeah, some are very clear and obvious, like Mercedes. Every day of the week, Hamilton wins that battle. Some are obvious. Some are going to be close, like McLaren and Renault. And I can't split the AlphaTauris. So, comment down below, we'll always reply, and adios.